What's up? Big Mo here. First video attempt. Just gonna let this roll and we will see what happens, because I've been struggling to do this for like the last 2 hours. It's weird trying to do a YouTube video and you don't look at your face ever, really. I'm like, wow, this is what I look like, huh? Yeah, I was just trying to find a nice quiet place to do this and not get distracted by anything, but my brain just every little thing, every little noise, every little car, every little person. But I found this nice quiet little forest. How did this all begin, me wanting to do this? I watch an unhealthy amount of YouTube. Like hours a day. Like many hours. Maybe, like, see, this dude on a bike rode by, I just freaked out. I don't have anxiety speaking to people, but this is giving me anxiety for some reason, so I'm trying to figure out how to navigate that. I watch an unhealthy amount of YouTube, like maybe 4, 5, 6 hours a day. Like a quarter of my day I spend sitting in bed or in my chair at home and just like grinding it out, bro. I figured we gotta like flip the script or something. Like we gotta create more, consume less, like in all fronts of life at the moment. So here I go. What else? I thought this was a good opportunity to attempt this also, considering I lost it all. Like everything I had going for me in my life is now gone. So we're starting over, bro. We're starting from the ground up here. Not too worried about it. Kind of excited. But it's a little hard getting started on a new life when you... There was a bike guy again. Fuck. I feel so weird just looking at my phone and talking to it. But maybe I'm on a FaceTime call. With my fictional friends on the internet. Yeah, so I recently lost my job. This was a career job. This was a job people would kill for. This was a job where everyone was super kind to me, and I milked it a little too hard. I got a little too comfortable. I started breaking some rules, and I'm gone like the wind. I was there for on and off about 4 or 5 years, and I'm 26, about to be 27 in a few months, starting my entire life over. This is not the first time it has happened, but when you lose it all and you're younger, it's not as bad. I mean, you have so much time, you're so young. People still say this to me, but you know, when you hear that for years and years, you're kind of like, I have time, but it's running out a little bit, right? Cheers. What else can I add to this? This is going to be really sloppy if I post this, but I just really told myself today was the day to try and do this. I got fired a month ago, and I've just been playing video games and doing dumb shit for the last month, and I'm going to start working some dead-end crap soon, so... Ironically, I was thinking, oh, while my mind is clear, let me do this. And then I was scrolling YouTube till 2 a.m. and then I'm like groggy and cranky today, as to be expected, right? Dude, I see so many videos of people doing this shit in the car and they like make it look so easy. I don't have any equipment. And I overthink it. Like, if I put my phone here, there's the steering wheel. If I put it here, it's very dusty and dirty. And then that looks weird, too. And I don't have a thing to hold my phone. Completely broke, by the way. Had to debt max from some of my friends to even get through last month. So, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be sick. Not too worried about it. God's watching. And I've been through much worse scenarios, honestly, than this. Most people would be... A lot of my friends are very worried for me and stressed out and whatnot, but I just kind of have faith that this is all going to work out. And, yeah. Let's move to the next topic. Next topic. What do I want this channel to be? That's a good idea to talk about, right? I want to definitely practice talking to myself through this because I'm struggling a lot. As you can see, I could barely look at myself. And yeah, I just want to document where my head's at, my journey. If it works out, if I lose it all even more. I'm not quite at rock bottom yet, but I don't think I'm gonna get there. Like, I'm not on the streets or nothing. And I'm in this car still. Yeah, I want to just create, like, anything. Just put my thoughts out into the universe. Speak out loud. I think it'll help me organize my thoughts and goals, too. And there's some sort of weird sense of accountability if I do upload this. Yeah, just weird things that'll pop up in my head sometimes, and I have so much in my notepad that I want to talk about. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, but I've just, like, put it off. Like, I make the weirdest excuses. Like, today, like I said, I was trying to do this for 2 hours. I don't know, can you see this? There's a big mountain up there. I was like, oh, I'll hike the mountain and then I'll be alone, and then I can do this without staring at every little bike rider going past and losing my entire train of thought, like just now. And then it was like windy, and I was running out of breath, and I was like, oh, this is going to be shot by the time I get up to the mountain. So I went all the way back down. And this is also the second mountain I drove to try and do this. Yeah, just like making weird excuses today. I'm happy I did it. Was that a cohesive thought? I have all these thoughts and ideas and things I want to talk about, but it's rarely organized in my mind. It comes in like little blips. And then every time I try to record, I overthink it and I just don't do it. I just don't do it. I just write it all down instead. So yeah, I want to put some videos out like this, but hopefully they'll be more organized next time. I'm gonna really like watch this back and try to reflect on it a little bit. And I like video games. I've been streaming on Twitch. I feel like Twitch is kind of dead though. So I was thinking, you know, I could do these little monologues in the morning, work a shitty job, make a couple bucks, and then stream my video games at night. What a delight. And, you know, then maybe we could all chat and stuff at night about what was going on in my mind in the morning. Something like that. Or maybe I'll have to make 2 separate channels. I don't know. I'm already thinking too far ahead. I haven't done any of this yet. It's hard being in the moment for a lot of people, me included. Like, you can't really... You can anticipate things and stuff, but there's so much variables that you can't predict, right? Like, maybe I won't be able to play video games tonight. Maybe someone will want to have dinner with me, or maybe an emergency will happen, or maybe I'll have to help someone. Or maybe, since I haven't slept in 2 days, maybe I'm gonna go the fuck to bed. I don't know. Today's so far feeling like that SpongeBob episode when he's trying to write the essay and it's just the letter, or it's just the word the, like in like some crazy fucking font. But I started it. I'm 13 minutes in. I don't know how long I'm even gonna go. I kind of have to poop. Yeah, I'm not trying to set any high expectations for myself or nothing. I'm more doing this for me. Like, to just create anything instead of consuming. Like, instead of scrolling YouTube for 4 hours, I spent the hours trying to make this little video. And I'm super happy about that. I live in New York. The weather is very fucking weird here this year. When it gets warmer, I think I'll be better at this. I'll be able to go to prettier places and like maybe have the privilege of setting my phone down on a rock or something. There's a lot of stuff I want to purchase for this goal I have of the YouTube channel, but I kind of am very broke right now. I think altogether I'm almost 60,000 in debt. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so what else about me? I'm 26. I lost it all. I like video games. I'm debt maxing. I think that's all I want to reveal for now. There's a lot of stuff I can't put on here. I just know I can't because I've watched so much YouTube. It's no good. Huh. Yeah. So yeah, join me for the journey. And maybe this will be awesome. Who the fuck knows? Let's rip it. Let's empower the youth. Everybody. Let's empower everybody. Let's get our minds right. Let's get organized. And let's have a good life in this fucked up, crazy world. Now I'm cooking. You know, it's like, am I gonna edit all of this, all these slow pauses and overthinking and distractions and shit? Or am I gonna just rip this as it is? I don't even have a computer to edit things, but there's CapCut, right? On the cell phone. I haven't put much thoughts into the logistics of this. I just know in my heart I should be doing this. I'm trying to follow my heart. When I was working my job, I was making amazing money and I was blowing it on things that I will reveal later. Drugs and such. Love. The pursuit of love. I didn't actually attain the love. Whoops. I've gotten it sometimes. I don't know. Now I'm derailing. Is love real? I don't know. Where was I going with that? That was actually gonna be kind of fun. Where was I going with that? I've made a lot of money in my life, and I've lost a lot of money in my life, and I've been in this thing like several times. I think that's why I'm numb to it. Like, I feel like most people my age, if they were in my shoes right now, they would be completely shitting their pants. But this is like the 4th time this has happened to me. And I think it's because I don't really respect money. I don't really care about, like, the whole getting your shit together and, like, getting a house and a family and stuff. I was really close to doing this. And I freaked out. I was like, I don't think I even want this. And then I proceeded to lose it all. And then I completely lost it all in like 8 months. Yeah, so I just want to be able to pay my bills and create and I guess level up like the creativity points in my skill tree. I often tell people I'm the least creative person I know. It's kind of not nice to myself, but I feel that way. So I want to create things. Videos, art. I think pottery is really cool, but it seems like an expensive hobby. Yeah. So we're gonna try and create and pay our bills and follow our hearts and hopefully get on our feet, man. Better than we ever have been. I think following my heart's the answer, because every time I don't and I just like, oh, suck it up, do the job. I used to think, oh, I just wasn't making enough money at the job, but this last one I had was an absolute banger, bro. It was an absolute banger. I think that's why I was partying so much. Like I could just blow thousands of dollars on the weekends and not really think about it until the money ran out. It was pretty foul how it all happened in the end. My job is seasonal. I'm being kind of vague. I'm trying to decide if I should open up more. I worked at a seasonal job, but I was making a lot of money, and I didn't have much money saved up by the time the winter came around, and this was one of the worst winters of the last 20 years in New York. So I was out of work for 4 months, and then I got fired. So it kind of was like an extra deep stab. Yeah. Where was I going with that? I didn't respect the money. I blew it all. I got fired. Oh, I was saying I used to think it was about the money, the job. Oh, I hate the jobs. I can't do the jobs. It's not worth it. But this one, it did feel worth it a little bit. It felt worth it. I would go to work. I would go to work every day. Was I profoundly burnt out? Yeah. But I had that thing in my mind of like, oh, this is the thing I should be doing to get stabilized and have a nice, stable, comfy life. But even with the money, it still felt pointless and hopeless to me. So I don't know what's up with that. I feel like in this video, I look like one of those anxious people that can't look people in the eyes. Like I'm just looking around, and I don't see a lot of that on YouTube, so that should be interesting. Yeah. Now the thought in my mind is we're 23 minutes in. Is anyone going to even have the attention span to handle this? Because I probably wouldn't. Knowing me. If something doesn't rope me in the first 3 seconds, I'm out. I'm peacing out, bro. I'm peacing off the video. But I watch a lot of these sorts of things. Watching people cook their thoughts on the phone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna round it up. I'm gonna round it up here. I hope tomorrow's video is a little more clean. It might be a nighttime one. I don't know. You see, yeah, my head's very disorganized. I don't have a routine. And there's a lot of doors closed to me because I'm broke at the moment. But it won't be forever. I'm gonna get some work. I have an interview actually soon. Yeah, let me call this so I'm not late for all of that. That'd be crazy. Okay. Maybe I'll add on to this before I upload it today. That could be cool. I'm gonna have to learn how to edit. Or get someone to help me. I have a lot of nice friends. Okay. Okay, peace.